I still have so much more to give, so I have no plans to go anywhere else just yet. So we'll see. Before I was a law lecturer, I did my pupillage at one of the law firm at Mont Kiara. I was actually at a crossroad to decide whether I should continue pursuing my dreams to become a lawyer or if I should contribute to the academia world. Essentially, the reason why I become a lecturer, because when I was a student studying law, I realized that reading law is very difficult, and the most common advice that were given was that just memorize the law and make sure you repeat everything that you've memorized into the answer script. So that was actually number one mistake, because when you memorize the law, you're actually not learning anything. So that's when once I've graduated, I thought I would like to make a difference to transform how law students learn law to make it much more enriching for the students. I absolutely understand, because anyone who reads law or anyone who studies law, they would definitely want to become a lawyer. I also aspire to become a lawyer because my late grandfather himself was a lawyer. But how people learn law in, let's say, 18th, 19th century shouldn't be the same as today's time, because the industry, they are all revolutionizing. So law students should also change the way how they learn. So that's why I thought I'm going to give myself maximum 2 years to contribute as much as I can to transform how legal education is being delivered. But from 2 years, it has now become 10 years. Just like how any normal person would watch how law student studies in the library, that's exactly what the life of law student entails. But I realized reading law should not be dry, should not be challenging. So I would like to inject some elements of learning law in a much more enriching and meaningful way. So that's where I introduced the use of augmented reality, neuro-linguistic programming, gamification, and as of this year, I would like to instill the design thinking practices on how law students can provide a more structured legal advice to their future clients. I have to be honest with you, the reason why from 2 years become 10 years, because it's not as easy as what people seem to think when it comes to teaching, that we join class and we teach. It's nothing like that at all. It requires us to do a lot of reading, try and experiment in the classroom. So that's why it requires a continuous effort on part of myself as an educator. So sometimes it can feel overwhelming. Sometimes it can feel that I'm doing so much work. But at the end of the day, I really feel that it's worth it, because I'm creating this legacy that law students at Taylor's University will not become like any other ordinary law student. They are bringing skills that will be beneficial for them. By integrating new learning pedagogies, law students not only able to alter the way that they study, it also will able to shape their personality as well as the way how they think. They actually practices what we call the metacognitive skills, that they actually think why they think in a certain way. So which is good, because this is how they actually sharpen their creative thinking, their critical thinking, all the soft skills that are needed in the future world of work. When I was younger, I would say back in 2012 up until 2018, I was actually part of the Malaysian bench and bar games, where I spent my weekends together with these ladies who play soccer. So every year there will be a Malaysian bench and bar games where lawyers in Malaysia will play a game or a match with lawyers in Singapore. So I joined the soccer team. So that's how I spend my Saturdays and Sunday playing football. So at the same time, I also recruit law students who aspire to become lawyers. Personally, for me, playing sport, it also helps how you think, because when you're on field, you need to strategize your next move. So similarly at workplaces, it also helps you to strategize how you approach and see things in an organization. It's actually a sad thing to share because I personally have experienced that. I remember during one of the open raya houses where you attend the open house and meet with other lawyers. So this one lawyer made a remark, for those who cannot work, they teach. But that's not fair. So you're saying those who cannot work are the ones who shaping and molding all these future leaders? That's not true. Back then, because I do not want to rebut or challenge, because it was during a raya event, so I just smiled. Then I realized that I can't just say through words, I need to show them something. So that's when I started to join competitions. When I received this award, it's a testament that what I do, the academia world is recognizing it. That's how I show to the world that being an academic can bring so much more to an individual as well as to the industry. Okay, so it's happening.
Hi Miss Puteri, I hope you're staying safe and taking care of yourself. I just wanted to say that you've always been so supportive of me ever since day one. You are so kind and I truly appreciate everything that you do for me. Not to mention that I love your sense of style. You make the lectures so interesting and you make learning feel so easy for me. So really, thank you and thank you for being you. I wouldn't have it any other way.
Oh, that's so sweet.
Hey Ms. Puteri, I hope you're doing well. I would like to thank you for being a very good and very dedicated lecturer in Sem 1 and also now, even though we don't understand a single thing, but you tend to repeat until we understand, and because our classes are usually 8 a.m. and everyone will be sleepy, but you tend to have activities that will make the class, alive. I'd like to tell you that you should continue what you're doing and stay cool. Thank you.
Oh, that's so meaningful.
Hi, Miss Puteri. Thank you for your extraordinary patience and the effort towards us attending your class. It was really fun. You are such an amazing teacher for me, and I'm looking forward to next semester. Thank you.
Hi Ms. Puteri, I would like to take this opportunity to tell you that you are one of the best lecturers I've ever had. And you were that one lecturer that would go the extra mile to teach us. I remember during the semester, I always look forward to attending your classes because I adored how vibrant and energetic you are. You always encourage us and inspire us to do better, and for that I am truly grateful. So Miss, thank you so much for being one of the best teachers that I have in my life.
Oh, this is so sweet. Can I keep the iPad? This is amazing. Thank you so much. It's so touching because you don't really expect students to provide. Sorry, I'm just lost for words. So it inspires me to keep on giving, because sometimes teaching can be exhausting. So seeing that the student give all these messages, it really put a smile on me. Sometimes teaching and learning law can be overwhelming because we are so used to doing things on how we're comfortable doing. But to me, the future is uncertain. Whatever that we do, take it as a personal development for yourself, because that's how you sharpen your own skills. So that's how you keep on giving and people will see. So to me, just keep being receptive to changes, try new things. Don't be afraid of failing. Don't be afraid of taking risks, because good things are coming your way. My name is Puteri Sofia Amiruddin. I'm a senior law lecturer teaching law at Taylor's University. I'm also the program director for Master of Laws programs.